What a bastard.
Hey, Kuro-kun, any progress? This case is crazy. I don't think we've ever had such a high body count. Any ideas about this new victim? Is he the copycats or the doctors? We've all got a bet going. Please tell me it's the doctors. My lunch is riding on it.
Mito, when will you learn? The clean cuts are always the doctors. You know, professional grade quality. The copycat acts like a C-grade college kid who needs a 30-point curve to pass.
Gosh, those cuts look painful and... oh god, the ribs! Ugh! I'm not cut out for this.
Pun intended?
Now that you mention it, yeah, it was.
Anyway, the best we can figure, they both have medical experience. The main difference is one uses a black market muscle relaxer more potent than succinylcholine. Not that we have any evidence of it though. Tox screen's always negative.
So, how is it that they expect you to figure this out if everything comes back negative?
I have no fucking clue. These desk jockeys can barely keep it together lately. That's about all I can tell you.
Listen, I'm not the one that told you, but every new kill is like a day at the races here. Let's just hope next kill I get a few hundred. I've already lost $60, can you believe it? See ya, partner.
Hello.
Body's an autopsy. As you know, this is priority.
Well, someone's happy to talk to me. What happened to, "Hey, hun, how are you?"
Hey, hun, how are you?
That's better.
Come on. I need you down here in 5.
The victim is approximately in his mid to late 40s, about 1.82 meters in height, and about 93 kilograms in weight. Time of death approximately Sunday, 12:30 a.m. The victim was probably conscious for the skin degloving and rib breakage, seen from the blood flow pre-mortem. The victim's heart was removed post-mortem, as blood flow seems to have decreased in the area. Cause of death is probable blood loss. Everything's consistent so far. I thought I saw something. My mistake, I guess.
What did you find?
Not much, but we both knew that.
Figures. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, see you in a few, boss.
Peace offering?
I didn't know we were at war. Wow, you got this just for me?
Force of habit.
You're just feeding it. Literally.
And you make it hard to quit smoking.
I asked you to quit, but you didn't have to.
Didn't know you cared so much.
Most guys don't want to kiss a guy that smokes.
Since when did you have plans to kiss me?
Just looking out for an important guy like you. Never know when someone might get tempted.
Or maybe I'm the one who's tempted.
I thought you were married.
That has nothing to do with this. You have a little something right here.
You're such a bastard. Is that why you wanted to meet me down here?
I have absolutely no idea what you mean. You're my partner. Anything like that between us would be impossible.
Well, things certainly seemed possible a couple seconds ago.
Looks like you got a bit of an imagination. Did you want something to happen?
No way I'm dating an old man.
You should give us old men a try sometime. Some can share a world of experience.
If you haven't noticed, it says in my file that I'm a very responsible and very mature employee who would never screw his boss.
Yeah, you say that now, but we're about to be alone in your office for who knows how long.
Shut up and let me eat in peace. You know, I really appreciate you getting me the sandwich.
No problem, even though you barely deserved it.
How can you say that? I actually worked today.
That's why I said barely. But it would be nice to get this kind of production out of you more often. It seems to me that if it's not the doctor, you're not interested. There will be a lot of mundane cases coming through that door. You're gonna have to figure out if this is what you really want to do.
I am interested. I just wish it wasn't so paperworky. I spend more time drawing fucking pictures than my actual job.
Paperwork is the job. Just remember that before you ask for that work extension. It's not just here. No matter where you go, you could expect the same.
Is that your subtle way of asking me to stay?
I want you to stay. Is that less subtle?
Why are you so set on this? I'm not that good.
We both know you're not the humble type. You are that good. Anyway, let's talk about what you found. Fill me in.
Nothing out of the ordinary. What were you expecting?
Something in exchange for that breakfast sandwich would be nice.
What, you want a refund? That's not the way it works.
Well, maybe Mito will find more on the follow-up.
That gambler? You know they take bets over this shit, right?
I know. I got kicked out of this pool.
Kicked out?
Yeah, apparently I had too much information.
So in other words, you were kicking their asses.
It's good money. Not that I need it, or that it's totally ethical betting on the dead.
Which is why I wouldn't expect it from you.
Gotta do something to keep yourself sane. You know, your shift's almost over. Will you need a ride home?
No, I'll catch the train. I wouldn't want to make you keep your wife waiting.
I'm usually here till midnight. So, if you need a ride next time.
Yeah, rain check on that. You're not their prisoner. Go home for once. Finally home. God, I'm tired. Sorry, Key. I'll feed you in a little bit. Maybe you really are unlucky, Key. I'm starting to slip up. Fuck. Here we go.
Oh, hi, Ray. Oh, what took you so long? I was worried you wouldn't answer. Are you okay? You look a little pale. Maybe you're hungry? I brought you a bento.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
No, sir. We're eating it while we study. Mom always said not to let good food go to waste. Besides, I tried out a new recipe.
Yeah, she said that, but she was always tossing your food out. Don't forget.
Oh, shut up. I was only twice. I was just starting to learn, too.
Learning that you can't cook.
Fine. No free food for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Friends again?
Friends.
Whoa, you're bright red. Come on in before you catch a cold.
Where's Key today?
I'd check the bedroom. She might be sleeping.
Okay. I'll go put Senna and Gumi in there to play. Hey, Ray. Is it okay if I give Key some treats? She's still not loving the bunny's veggies.
Yeah, they're in the same place. Everything okay in there?
Oh yeah, Key and I were just catching up. Oh, did you make this for me? Thank you. It smells delicious.
Well, it was my fault for leaving you outside to freeze.
I knew you were just teasing.
So, what did you want to focus on today?
Well, we have this quiz on the circulatory system, and I'm kinda confused about the parts of the heart. It turns out we'll have to dissect one in anatomy. It'll be a pig, but... gross.
Actually, the heart's pretty interesting.
Yeah, but I'm not into dead things like you. I just need a quick way to get through this.
Okay, I think I have a few tips I could share.
Great! I knew you'd be the right person to ask.
Nice to see you actually have a notebook now and not just loose papers.
Yeah, but I sometimes wind up tearing them out anyway. Bad habit.
Something else on your mind?
I know this is our tutoring time.
Sure, I mean,
Oh no, it's really... Oh, I'm so sorry.
it's okay. So, what's on...
Well, it might sound kinda Have you ever been in...
Yeah, well, I've been...
Well, why not?
No, not really.
Well,
Well, do you know the person?
yeah, I
That's great.
know. That's where I get kinda stumped. I just don't know what to say.
How about the truth? I know some people think you shouldn't just blurt it out, but I've always found it's good to be straightforward.
I'm kinda nervous. What if they don't feel the same?
Never know unless you try, right? Is that friend of yours you do judo with? Lucas, right?
No, it's not Lucas.
Oh, sorry. You talk about him like he's a cool guy, though.
No, he is. And he is cute. But it's not him. Besides, he just met somebody himself. He's been kinda hush-hush about it, but it's definitely an older guy. He seems pretty happy.
Well, there you go. Why don't you ask?
Oh, you mean your bar friends? You still have a bunch of those?
Whenever the urge hits me. Not for a couple months, though.
Why so long?
Just not in the mood, I guess. But my advice, ask your friend Lucas. Want a refill?
No thanks. Sorry I bugged you about this. Is it okay if I cut it short tonight? I suddenly don't feel so well.
Are you sick?
No, I just...
Okay, then let's do a...
Roleplay?
You're gonna confess you're feeling...
No.
Of course you...
I really...
Okay. Minami, I've been watching you a lot lately. And I've noticed you've been watching me. You're so smart, ambitious, and really kind. In fact, you're the nicest, most considerate person I've ever met. And I can't help but think about you all day. Tell me, do you think about me?
Yes. I think about you so much. And I always look forward to seeing you. Sometimes I even daydream during school about you. Thinking about what you're doing. I don't really know what it all means, but I just know that I like being with you. I wish I could be with you all the time. But you're out of my league, and I don't think it'll ever really happen.
We are just role-playing, right?
Of course we are. You said so yourself.
You're just really good at this.
Can we roleplay something else?
Yeah, I mean, what else is on your mind?
thank you for being my first kiss.
Yeah, well, I guess if you ever need a second, I'll be here. You sure you still want to end it tonight?
Yeah. I need to get home and, get some rest for the quiz tomorrow. I'll just grab the bunnies.
Sure. He gave it to me.
Really sorry to run off like this, but like I said, I need to get home and, do some studying and some other things.
No, I totally understand. Don't forget to get some sleep, too.
Yeah, sleep. That too. Oops, sorry. Clumsy.
Hey, will I see you on Wednesday?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Be safe on the way home, okay?
Thank you. Good night.
If he needs me that badly, he can leave a message. Please tell me I can go back to sleep.
Why? What'll that get me?
My undying love and affection.
Well, now I'm tempted to let you go back to sleep.
It's the first day of class. What is so important?
I need you to replace me, but just for the first class.
You're fucking kidding me. I can't believe they hired you. Let me guess, you were out drinking last night. Do they know how fucking irresponsible you are?
You could have gone with me. I called.
Yeah, you probably did, but I was busy being an adult. I had work in the morning, tutoring in the evening, and then went to sleep, knowing I had class today.
And here I thought you missed me as much as I did you.
Oh, don't pull that with me. If you missed me, you would have been here and not out partying with whatever slut you picked up.
I picked you up once upon a time. Do you really want to go down that road?
Just tell me what I have to do.
Pass out some syllabi, give them a reading assignment, and drop the name cards by my office after. I'll have a special reward for you, Dove.
It better be damn good.
It is, and it also involves me naked.
I'm partially interested. What were you even doing on a Sunday night?
Wishing I was with you. But, of course, you never answer my calls.
Your fault for setting the most annoying ringtone ever.
It's not my fault you haven't learned how to change it by now. It's literally 2 keystrokes. But of course, I like to think you just pretend not to know. And maybe in reality, you sometimes curl up with it on lonely nights to remember all the good times we had, and all the good things I made you feel.
You're so full of yourself.
Oh, come on. You have time to play a little. What are you wearing?
No, I don't have time to play. I have to...
I'm telling you, the class can wait. Now tell me what you're wearing.
Just a shirt.
It's never just a shirt, Dove. The devil's in the details.
It's one of your old shirts and some boxer briefs.
That sounds enticing.
Did you really just call to get yourself off?
Not at all. I was going to return the favor as well. Go ahead, ask me.
What are you wearing?
Absolutely nothing. But you know the best part? I'm looking at pictures of you. God, you're so sexy.
Those private pictures better be staying private.
For my eyes only. I'll see you after class.
Fine. See you then.
Oh, and Ray?
What?
Good morning, Dove.
Alright, unfortunately, Dr. Saigyo couldn't make it today. My name is Rei Kuroshima. I'll be your peer leader and Dr. Saigyo's slave for the next semester.
Wait, Kuroshima? Rei Kuroshima? You mean the Rei Kuroshima? From the Doctor killings?
Guilty.
Wow, I can't believe it's actually you! You're our professor?
Peer leader, Leo. He's standing in for Professor Saigyo. Weren't you listening?
Yeah, but he's like our professor today!
Actually, today's gonna be a short one. Dr. Saigyo has a very specific way of teaching that you will all discover. So today, we're going to review the syllabus, fill out these index cards, then you're all free to go.
Wait, so we're not gonna get a chance to talk to you?
I'm available if you have any questions about the reading or the lecture. And while we're on that, you're expected to read and be familiar with chapters 2 and 3 by Wednesday. I will tell you, it may sound like a simplistic assignment, but I would try for full comprehension. Remember names, titles, and studies, or you'll make yourself and the class miserable. Don't take this course lightly. Am I supposed to mark you two as no-shows?
I have them.
Well, I was kind of hoping to head out, so hurry up. Are you Leo or Griffith?
Most call me Griff, but some call me Master.
Griffith it is.
Give it time. It's a long semester.
You're good, but you're also my student.
All the more reason to be a little dangerous, don't you think, Rei?
Kuroshima.
Whatever you prefer. Tell me you're free to have a little fun later.
Sorry, I'll be busy.
Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm not worth canceling for.
Griff, you can't keep him all to yourself. Technically, I saw him first.
I thought you said it was going to be a long semester.
Never said we couldn't wait to get started.
Next class in here isn't for another hour. I could lock the door if we want to have some fun.
Unfortunately, our TA here said he has other obligations.
Aw, no fun. I guess plan A didn't work.
Don't worry about that. Leo's just gathering your info for the next time we want to get close to you. We were kind of hoping you might just give in now, but it looks like you only...
Breaking in? What are you talking about?
Well, in our off time, Leo and I like to play little games with each other. And occasionally, if they're worthy, we invite others to play with us. I decided the minute you walked in that maybe it wouldn't be too bad to have a squint as a pet. I definitely think this neck of yours could use a collar. I could find lots of interesting ways to use you, especially when we want to pick your mind about the doctor.
What does the doctor have to do with me?
Oh, don't worry. I definitely am enjoying that face of yours, but I'm also curious about what's in that brain. We know you work at the agency, and we also know that you're the prodigy paired with the distinguished Detective Steele.
Okay, got it.
There are easier ways to get my information. You don't have to treat me like your next conquest. Get your hands off me! I'm not your fucking toy!
You sure seemed like one a minute ago. Look, I'll admit your pretty face, but I need more than a pillow princess. Don't think you're high quality.
Fuck you and your fucking ego!
Aw, don't be mad, please. We really do like you. We're just a little more forward than the rest. And Griff can be a little harsh. But really, you're literally our perfect partner.
We just met.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so perfect. You're cute, smart, and you have connections. You don't need forever to see how it works out.
Let him go, Leo. I think we've overwhelmed him.
Promise me you'll think about it, please? I put our numbers in your phone, so call anytime.
First off, I have no idea why I would need to call either of you. And secondly, you're students. I'm a peer leader. I'm here to help you pass the class. That's it.
But we're more than just students. Would you give a call to students who are obsessed with the doctor's case?
Bullshit.
Binder.
This is everything that we've gathered on the case so far. Unfortunately, we're limited by just public info and some random rumors that we've picked up from the web. We've also been looking at similar cases, looking for any parallels or similarities that could speak to the current case.
This research is thorough. If you included a few more current interviews and maybe a bit more data, this would be enough for your master's thesis.
I told you we were serious. Next time the three of us get some alone time, how about we exchange files?
I haven't promised anything.
But you're interested. Call us.
See you, Raychon!
Oh, come on, baby. Don't tell me you're going to leave me hanging again. Last night was so much fun. I officially can't get enough of you. Don't you think it's time to take us more seriously?
If I thought it was time, I would tell you. I just have other things going on right now, and you're not one of them.
You know I love it when you play hard to get. How much more do I have to beg? Is it more gifts you want? How about I take you on that shopping spree I was talking about? Hand-tailored suits, custom shoes, the works.
Is that what you want? For you to doll me up, then have me beat you while I wear it?
What the fuck?
Yeah? Then what would you do with me?
I've got your...
Mr. Kurashima, we weren't expecting you.
Obviously.
Shouldn't you be filling in for Dr. Saigyo?
If you kept more track of time, old man, you'd know it's 1 o'clock. And if I'm right about the schedule, that means you missed your last class.
Do you really expect me to believe that a lowly peer leader is telling me how to use my time? Because if that's the case, that would be cause for an official reprimand.
Pretty sure the staff would find it amusing that the one doling out reprimands is the same one begging to be beaten by his coworkers.
You sneaky little shit! Since when do you listen in on private conversations?
Since I started doing my job and you were stupid enough to have a private conversation with the door open.
I swear, if I hear any of this going around, you will never find a job at this university or any university. And don't think I don't have connections at that agency of yours. Your boss won't appreciate this little prodigy as a snitch.
My boss has more respect for me than this entire school has for you. I'm a lead forensicist. I tutor his son, and they literally consider me family. Pretty sure he'd love to know that one of his friends is a shameless married pervert that enjoys hitting on younger guys.
You wouldn't dare!
I think that's enough. I was wondering where you've been. You're the only person I ever really want to see around here. The others just waste my time. If you'll excuse us, you can take your pathetic begging and Viagra-induced erection and get the fuck out of my office.
This is not over!
Oh, yes it is. Threaten him again and you'll lose that sorry excuse for a cock.
Really? You hate him. Why the fuck do you still play these games? Just get rid of him already.
Yeah, but then I miss it, and his stupid little desperate face. Not to mention he gives me things. So, inevitably when he comes crawling back drunk, I just feel the need to start the game all over again.
That's kinda pathetic.
Hey, we all need to have a little fun. Thank you for taking care of my class this morning. Hope that didn't drive you too mad.
No, they were fine. Though I'm pretty sure there's enough to keep you interested all semester. You've got smarties, dumbasses, and those that seem pretty proficient at giving head.
Don't tell me they gave you a sample.
If you bothered to be there, you could have seen for yourself.
I know I'm not supposed to be, but I get so jealous. Can't you just forgive me and be with me again?
Only when we're wasted, June. And even then, you don't get to stay the night.
You're a true heartbreaker.
But I'm your heartbreaker. I never hurt anyone the way I do you. I know. Just give me a second. No, don't tell me Mito fucked something up again. This better be important.
Sorry, but we need you down here ASAP.
Why? What's going on?
The doctor's killed again.